here I am back again. That last video at 120 made my 250th video. Yay! All right, I'm almost to 300. All right, let's just keep it going, right? Okay. So if you need more dictation, you can always go to www.patreon.com. Steno Duchess. And I also have extra dictation on there if you happen to need more. And I will be adding more videos on there. I'm just getting started with that. Now, of course, you know I am reading Pittman Speed Building Literary Dictation. The Lion's Growl by John Temple Gray. Thank you. This will be now we are at 140 words per minute. Without further delay, let's get started. Every government in the world knows that the person and the property of a British subject, wherever located, must be adequately protected against injury or wrong. Failure to accord this protection invariably results injuriously to the government through whose neglect or connivance the wrong may have been suffered. So inevitable is the punishment meted out to those concerned in doing violence to the rights of a British subject. In the most remote and inaccessible parts of the world, that the subjects or citizens of other foreign countries are, on that account, treated with a consideration often denied to the citizens of weak governments, even in their home countries. What is the result of this unvarying British policy? The immunity of her subjects from injury and wrong in all parts of the world. Great Britain's reputation has been so thoroughly established in this regard that it is seldom that she is now called upon to demonstrate anew her adherence to the fixed and relentless principles upon which it is based. A Briton, wherever he may be, therefore, has a conscious assurance at all times that a great, compelling, and irresistible force stands ever ready to protect his person and his property, or exact the uttermost in punishment and reparation for the violation of either. While the same is true in a measure of other nations, it is equally true of none. Wherefore a British subject is usually accorded to a fuller exercise of his rights than are the subjects or citizens of other countries. Countries more lax in the assertion of the inviolability of the persons and the property of their citizens. I just want to let you know there's a dash between those countries and countries. There's a dash there, and there is also, while the same is true, comma, in a measure, comma, of other nations, comma, it is equally true of none. So I want to make sure that you're getting your punctuation in there, because it doesn't make sense to write and not put any punctuation in, excuse me. And it's almost necessary when you're doing this type of dictation, this type of writing, because you want to make sure that it flows correctly. So I just wanted to make you aware of those punctuations in that last bit so that you can put them in, and if you were to subscribe, transcribe this, it would come out perfectly. So there you go. And hopefully I'll be seeing you at the 160 video. Thank you so much for coming. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. I appreciate it so much. Happy writing, everyone.